Now, easily one of the biggest storylines of 2023 was Simon Lizotte's move from Discmania over to MVP and the rise of MVP and overmolded discs as a whole. So, in honor of that, to finish out the year, I've loaded up my bag with every MVP Axiom and Streamline disc I own, and we are doing an MVP only round out here at Crockett Park. So one of the things you hear semi-regularly about overmolded discs is that they go farther or that they might be better in some way because of the gyroscopic technology. So today we're also going to be putting that to the test. We're going to be out here trying to shoot our course record, which is 6 down. That's the line. We're going to try and tie our course record 6 down, and if we can't, I'm going to be giving away one of my favorite overmolded discs, which is the Envy, to one of you. Hole 1 plays 315 feet, dead straight ahead. This is a heck shot all day for me, so we're starting out tried and true. Oh, it's got to get moving left though. It's too straight. Big skip at the end. Okay, maybe a little bit of a tester on that first putt. We're looking like 30 feet. We'll see what we have. Let's say we're right around edge of circle right here. First putt of the day, we're going to be putting with this Pilot. This is a Cosmic Electron Pilot. I used to throw this a couple years back. Haven't touched it in a long time, but it's going to be our putting putter of choice. Let's see if we can't start off. Get up. Oh. All right, tap that in for a par. Disappointing not to get that one, but we're even through one. Hole 2 plays 306 down and on the left with woods, all along that left side. So for me, the miss has got to be right. I don't want to get in those woods, so I'm going to disc up and go with the Crave, something a little flippier as well. Try and start it out right. Hopefully get it to drift in there nicely, but I really do not want to get caught up in these trees on the left. Oh, I like it. Now it's got to get down though. Get down and sit. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love that shot. Hopefully that's 15 feet and we can get this round on track. All right, a little short and a little left. Not quite as great a shot as I thought, but definitely makeable. I'd say we're right here at 20, 25 feet. A little bit obstructed on the straddle. Commit? Not even close. Not even close. Ooh, all right, rough start, because those are two pretty easy gettable holes out here. So I hate to be even through 2, but even through 2, we're gonna have to take it. We're gonna have to turn it on if we're gonna hit that 6 down mark. So hole 3 is only 268 out behind those trees, but we do need the overstability, which we don't have a ton of in the bag. So we are breaking out the time lapse. It's a lot of disc for a short hole, but we gotta get it up to the right. We gotta get it moving left. So I think this is the disc to do it and start the birdie train. Oh, I think I left it a little short too. Ooh, a little pinch, but we might have a gap through the trees. Didn't leave ourselves with much. Can't get through this gap here, so we're gonna have to either go up and over or something kind of strange here. I think this might just be a little flick up and over. And then hopefully that stays close. Hole 4 and our first par 4 all the way back and into the trees. 380 this plays. We're gonna go with this lab second Tesla. Try and get up there as far as we can. We just don't want to be in this junk on the left. So let's get a good rip. See if we can't get this round on track. My goodness. Oh, we pulled it. Get moving left. Get moving left. Okay. All right, being a par 4, this is one of the softest holes on the course. So we got to get up and down here. You can see the basket tucked around there. So I need something super overstable on the forehand flare skip or some kind of turnover, flick roller, something like that. We do have some crazy overstable mid-ranges here. Now, I haven't thrown much of these discs, all of these discs very often. So let's see what we have. We have a resistor 6403, and we have, I think this is a deflector. Both these feel crazy beef. We're gonna try this deflector, try and get this forehand and try and get it to flare skip around. Oh, absolutely parked it. I love that. Getting back on the birdie train. Let's go tap that in. 1 down. Now, I don't have anywhere close to a complete lineup of overmold discs. I have collected a good number of these over the years. I just haven't thrown all of them very much. So I'm also excited to get out here and maybe learn some new plastic and see how some of these discs fly that I really haven't flown much, like this deflector, which is an awesome example, plus the sick OTB stamp. Really killer disc. Feels actually pretty good in the hand, as you just saw. So much beef, got around the corner. That's the birdie, that's 1 down. We're on our way. Here we go, hole 5. Now we're entering our short stretch of par 3s. Starting here, 210, dead straight ahead. You can go hyzer over, forehand hyzer, but I'm gonna just try and go right at it with this beautiful OTB Open 2023 ohm. So let's see, I think this guy's pretty straight. We're just gonna try and hit it flat, right at the gap in those bushes. Try and punch through. Yeah, no, push. Took kind of a crazy wind bounce and dropped there. We'll have to see how far that slid up. Not quite the result I was looking for. We got hung up here in the bushes, which means we're gonna have a little straddle, maybe on a knee. Now this pilot has not been as glidey as I keep thinking it's gonna be, so I gotta put more on these putts. Drop, of course. That time I put more on it and I sail it high. Ah, man. Now if you've been watching my channel, you've seen me play croquet and you know I have a bad track record of not getting all of these 200-foot par threes. This was not a good start. We're gonna change it on the next two. We have to. Hole 6, 192, dead straight ahead, and I could not think of a better hole for the proxy. So let's turn around that bad streak of missing these short par threes. Let's pick this one up, get back on track. See, it's just gotta finish left though. Yeah, I mean, that should be a 10-footer. We can't miss that, right? Exactly what we needed to get to 2 down. 2 down through 6. Hole 7 plays 170, big left to right, dog leg at the top. Let's try this Glow Eclipse Resistor. 640, 3.5. We're hitting it on the forehand. See if we can't get a nice big flare skip around up there. Get around it. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely pinned it. Let's go. Easily one of the best shots I have ever thrown on this hole, and that had to have been a near ace. I mean, seeing the line, that had to have almost gone in. That's 3 down through 7. We are on track. Hole 8, 170, dead straight down the tunnel, down the hill, through these little double trees. Have you ever seen a hole more made for the glitch? I mean, this hole might as well have glitch tattooed across its forehead. So, now that I say that, let's not mess it up. We gotta get this. Yeah, just don't be long. Oh, it's gonna be long. Hit, sit, something. Yeah, that's gonna be like a 30, 35 footer long. Pured it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, there you go. 9 big steps, edge of circle. Really like to be able to make a putt. Is this a straddle? Dang it, I hate straddle putting. Come on, confident. Drop in, stay up. Oh, it's the glitch all along. Hole 9, par 4, 430 feet over the hill and down. If we could get to 4 down here, that would be huge. 3 down through 9, still okay, but the back 9 usually plays harder for me, so I'd love to have a leg up on that 6 down goal. We're gonna go with the Tesla actually. I was thinking about the time lapse, but I think the stability is just a little too much for me for this distance. I'm gonna try and hit this a little more to the left, get it to flip, drift right, finish. See if we can't even get a throw and look for the eagle. Not much flip up actually, but seems like good distance. I love the snap out of the hand. I mean, that disc is pretty sick actually. Dang. Not our longest rip ever, but not bad. I got a little vision envy on the upshot. We just got to put this close. Tap this in for a birdie. Oh, I fluffed it. Just drop. Andrew, that is one of the worst upshots you might ever see me throw on this channel, but that could go in. It won't. All right, better upshot with the Tesla than the Envy. My goodness, after a shot like that, you all might not even want to give away Envy. Could I have committed less on that upshot? The answer is no. 20, 25 footer. Gosh, can we make a putt and redeem ourselves? No, I can't. I've left everything low into the cage today. Ah, I feel so bad. Okay. Get back into a positive mindset. 3 down through 9, very much still on track. Let's attack this back 9. We can still get 6 down, no problem. Hole 10 plays just over 300 feet, but down the hill and then up left, back into the trees. Kind of a keyhole cutout. We're gonna go back to this deflector. We need something beefy to get it high and then get it moving left into the trees. This is just a placement shot. See if we can get the angle and the distance, right? I think that's too overstable and too short almost. I need a more push to the left. It is makeable. It's a long one and it's an awkward one, but it is makeable. Be nice to get. Yeah, do it. how many times can I hit the front cage today and not learn my lesson? At least we're all over the basket. It did sit. Let's take the positives away. We're not missing metal, and we're staying in it. We're not taking bogeys. All right, just gotta commit more on the putts. So now that we're just over halfway, let's quickly talk about some of the discs that I'm loving so far. Of course, the Prox, the MV, the time lapse, those are all in my bag. You know them, you love them. The Tesla has been a big surprise how much I've liked that disc, along with the deflector and the resistor. I think those overstable 6/7 speeds, really cool discs. They feel good in the hand. I'm loving the way they're flying. I mean, this overmold stuff is pretty good, man. Kind of get it. Left to right moving shot. So we need the forehand. We're gonna go with the Tesla. See how this does on the forehand actually, because we do need some skip left to right, but I'm more scared of being in the force right than I am of being out left. Actually. Okay, I definitely heard some trees, but that could still be really good. Oh man, actually a little more obstructed than I had hoped. The trick is gonna be to not hit the cage though. If we don't hit front cage, we're counting it as a win. Jeez, oh my gosh. Can I? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Just spin it, drop. Oh, what an awful putt. Worse than I thought with all these thorns right here. Tap this in, which leaves us 3 through 11. Hole 12 placed 300 feet straight up the hill behind all this junk way up there. So the wind is also starting to pick up here as we get into the back nine a little bit more. Big tailwind on this one. So we're actually gonna disc up to the time lapse because we gotta hit this on a little bit of turn to the right side and then get reliable fade back left to be able to approach into this green. Get through it. Oh yes. Now it's gotta sit. Okay. I think that actually might be really good. You already know the name of the game on this putt. Don't hit the front cage. Ooh, big left to right crosswind. Just be committed. Drop in. I just can't catch a break on the putting green. Man, that felt like it was dead on the middle of the pull out of my hand, and you just see that gust of wind push it into the right side of the chains. Hole 13 is the perfect hole to get us back on track. 185 feet straight ahead up the hill, and I've aced this hole with this Envy. So let's do it again. Man, wouldn't that be cool? Ace, calling it right here. We're gonna get to 5 down. We're gonna beat this challenge. That's gonna be do it, actually. Oh, I skipped off the base of the basket, the railroad ties. Great line. I hope that didn't skip too far because I'm not putting well. Might be 20, 25. Hole 14, 380, all the way down the hill at the base of that tower. This is where it gets tough. We have a right to left wind, and I'm just not 100% sure what to throw on this hole. It could be a hex, but a hex I could easily leave short. The Tesla might be the play. See, the problem is I don't have a lot of really good fairway driver options. The Crave, is the Crave too flippy? Or, well, the Crave's gonna be more stable within the Rhythm. I do have the Sick Fission Rhythm. I think this is too flippy for me. I think this has gotta be the Crave, and I just have to trust the hyzer, which is gonna be hard for me to do, but it is a right to left wind, which means it's gonna be more overstable, so baby hyzer maybe. Ooh. This shot feels touchy. It's got me all nervous. I didn't trust it. No, look at it. I mean, look at it go up, 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 over, down, 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 down. That is so far left. So we're pin high with the Crave, but 60 feet left. So we're gonna try and get a little dangerous here. We're gonna try and get touchy with the glitch. See if we can't, that was so dumb. Get a throw in. So we could really use it. Big headwind. Too low. Man, okay. Tap that in for the par, and now we're getting really pinched. Hole 15, 227, dead straight ahead in this clump of trees. We gotta go with the proxy. It's getting hot out here. Beanie's coming off. Crazy hair. We've gotta pick this one up. This is almost a must get right now. I put it left and short the whole way. Yeah, that's gonna be a very hard putt. Okay, we do have a gap. So we gotta try the stepper. Full send on this one. Nope. So we're 3 through 15, which means if you're doing the math at home, it's do or die time. We have to go perfect through the last 3, 16, 17, 18. Starting here, 16. It's a short one, dead straight ahead, but we gotta get out the gap, which is bigger on the right. So we're gonna go Fission Envy on a little bit of hyzer, out to the right. I can feel the pressure. Got the heartbeat, my goodness. I like it. Keep moving left, and now sit. Yes, yes, that should be like a 10-footer, which would get us to 4. That's what we needed. Okay, there's 4 through 16. We are still alive. 2 to go. Hole 17 plays 270 down this right side gap. This is an accuracy shot. We gotta hit the gap. We're going with the hex. We gotta hit it flat too, because it's gotta push a ways before it dumps, so I gotta be careful I don't get on too much hyzer. We just gotta be smooth with it. That could be really good. Oh, it's going too far left though. We'll have to see how far left that push. That should be a putt, but that might be pretty far left. So the distance wasn't bad, but the hyzer was not. We're too far left. Let's say we're like 40, 45 feet in circle 2. This would not be the first time I've lost one of these challenges on this hole. So bad memories from the last time. Let's see if we can't do better. I mean, this would be so clutch. I just gotta commit, gotta trust it. Drop in, too much, I'm over the top. Wow. Well, that officially does it. Unless I ace, I could ace, but that leaves us 4 down through 17, which means we have to ace. Or we're giving away an envy, which, you know, at the end of the day, disappointed to have not hit my goal, but at least one of you gets to spend time with the best throwing putter in the game. My opinion. All right, let's try and get that ace. I think we can make it happen. 355, dead straight downhill, which means we're going with the crave. We have to ace if we want to tie that course record. So we got to give this everything we got. Full send, full trust. Let's hit it flat, right at it. It's not flipping enough. I think the distance was good. Actually, distance wasn't even good. It was short and left. Nice 50-footer in the wind to at least try and end on a birdie. Oh my gosh. That might even be ending on a bogey, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna cut there. We'll call that an abysmal 4 down through 18, which is too shy of the 6 down mark that we needed. So one of you is winning an envy. Comment down below what your favorite driving putter is, and I'll choose one of you and ship you out a new envy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. My name is Mr. Wood. Remember, the journey is the destination, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.